by the side of me. We're down in Porlock World behind the cottages. We haven't got the wind right in our face. We were going to go to Bosington, but we thought, well, if it was a match and you choose a peg on wherever, you can't choose your venue because of the wind direction. So we thought we'd just stick it out here. It's not massively windy, but it is right in your face. So it's just gone high water. We're going to fish it down. We don't know what we're going to do then. We might stay here and fish it back up a bit, or we might go on somewhere else and fish it up to high tide somewhere else. High tide's about 11:30 tonight. So I've got none of my rods set up yet. I think Jack's out fishing with one of his rods. He's setting the other up. So on my first one, I'm just going to go for a normal 3-foot pulley. I'm going to put a dongle on. I've gone for about a 2-inch dongle here. In my case, I've got loads of different dongles, different sizes. So if obviously I want to target something different, I can put a longer dongle on or a shorter dongle on. But, yeah, I've gone for about 2 inches today. I'm going to put I've got edible peeler crab, so I'm going to chop a bit of that up, put that out, put it for a hang. But really, we'll be happy with just a dogfish, hang, if we can get one. Us maybe. There's been a few straps, but we'll just see how it goes. We're not really aiming for anything, just coming out fishing. Well, I am going bottom for the first couple of casts as well, just to see what it is out there, what it's like. Yeah, we'll bring you back. Right, so I'm just baiting up another rig, and well, we haven't been out there a couple of minutes and I've already got a bite on the crab bait, the one that was supposed to be for the hound, but I think it is just a doggy. So I just bait up this one anyway. Come back to you. Have you got a bite?
Dogfish drop off.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, Jack's just had a dogfish drop off. I think I got a dogfish on me crab one there, Jack, the right hand rod. So Jack's just had a dogfish drop off, but it looked like he had quite a big bait on that one. So yeah, so I'll just finish baiting this up, 2 seconds. A whack into that. But I'm just going to have a look, because if there is something tapping around on that one, I don't really want to be sat there with a dogfish on. Or nothing, maybe weed. Let's have a look. Just our little friend, the dogfish. We'll get a on it in a minute. You can see the dongle out of his mouth there. As always, got a bucket of water down in there. It can settle off while I just cast another one out. But I've not got another pulley ready. I've just got a flapper, so I'll chuck the flapper out, and then I'll set another pulley up in a minute. So I haven't even cast mine out yet, and Jack's walking over with a doggy. Tangled as well a bit, isn't he, Jack? There you go. Yeah, so a doggy. We did expect doggies today, so that's not a problem. We're not going to moan about the doggies. We'll just keep fishing with them or through them, whichever. Right, let's get my next bait out there. So last week, if any of you watched Lex's video, I was out in the Grand Canaria. I was in my budgie smugglers. So we got back on, got back early hours Thursday morning. Got home about 2:30 in the morning, and then me and Aunt decided to go out in the boat for a few hours. So we went back over the boat for 7 in the morning, fished for a few hours. We had, I think it was about 5 or 6 dogs between us, 1 small huss, and Aunt had 3 rays as well, and we had a conger. So yeah, it wasn't bad for a few hours fishing. And then this is my first fishing session back on the shore. So hopefully we'll have a few fish. Like I say, me and Jack have just had a doggy each. Hoping for something better, but like I said earlier, if it's just dogs, it's just dogs. We're not really too fast. Just brushes up a bit on our match fishing. Try different things when you come out and do this. So that's all we're doing now, is just trying different rigs, different setups. Mainly just flappers for me. I'm trying just different ways of baiting and stuff. But yeah, I'll just keep a bigger bait out there for hopefully that bingo fish as well. So yeah, again, just baiting up some baits, and my flapper rig is going pretty mad. I'm just going to see if I can bait this up before it goes stupid again. Just setting up now a pennel rig, pennel pulley. Again, just with this has actually got size 4 chanoos on this one. So again, just trying a different hook pattern. I've got chanoos on top and bottom. This is just going to be a whole squid. Oh, it's going again. Yeah, it's going quite well. Right, just going all right. So just another doggy. That's 3 I've had so far. I'm not going to obviously film all the doggies. Yeah, hoping for something a bit better. So I haven't had a bite for the last half an hour or so. So I just poured mine in just to check on it. Put a new bait out on the pulley rig. Jack says he's got, oh yeah, it's got a dog. Jack says he's got a fish, so he's got a, try and shield you from the wind a bit, but it's right in our face. There it is. Just put a dog in. He's looking at it a bit strange. No, it's just a dog. So yeah, so hopefully, this is probably because we got here after high, so we're probably a couple of hours, if not a bit more than that, a couple of hours down from high. So yeah, I'm just going to put my fresh bait out, which is going to be a whole squid on the pulley, and then I'll just keep an eye on. I might change the flapper rig, freshen that up. So it's gone ever so quiet, last 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah, I had beginning 3 casts, 3 fish. I think Jack's had 2 dogs and he dropped one on his first cast, and yeah, it's just gone quiet, no bites, no nothing. So let's see what happens. I think it's like 2 hours before low now, something like that. So we'll keep fishing. Hopefully something will change. So here we go now. I'm going to chuck that one in mackerel, head and guts, and I'm literally going to chuck it probably about 20 yards, 30 yards at the most, onto the edge of the sand, and then hoping for, well, really hoping for a silver bar, but we'll see what happens. I'll just quickly go down there and just lump it in. Right, so that one has literally just come out about 20 yards. So ratchet set, and we just hope for the ratchet to go off. We got about, it's about an hour now till low, 50 minutes like that, something like that till low. And just walked over to Jack to see if his rod's been going at all, see if he's had any movement. And literally just as I said it, he's got a bite. But whether he's picked his rod up being a bit too keen, I'm not sure. Only because you know what it's like when you haven't seen a bite for a while, you get excited. So I'll take you down. Jack's got the rod in his hand at the moment. He's just about to strike, I think. Yeah, he's got it on there. Can't do nothing about the noise. Just a doggy. Right. So hopefully let's start being on the feet again now. I've had nothing, no touches or nothing on that, you know, mackerel heads and guts I put out. So I might just change my flapper rig now, put some fresh baits out. Because that's what I was going to do, that's why I went over to Jack to ask him if he'd had any touches. Right, we'll bring you back in a minute. I'm just minding my own business and I just see Jack bringing in another dog. To be honest, I've been on my phone, so I haven't been watching my rods. So I might keep an eye on them now if there's a few fish coming in. Some people come up the other side of us about an hour ago, and he's just pulled in the dog, so I better keep an eye on the rods now. I've actually got a bite on me, I think it's the dongle rig actually. It's like a bit of a pull down. Just keep an eye on it a minute. I just went over and spoke to Jack. He's had 4 dogs now. And I've only had 3. First 3 casts, and I've had nothing since. There's definitely something playing with that. Let it go once more, then I'll bring it in. Yeah, there it is. Let's have a look. Right, so that was a bit of a mess. I was over Jack's line as well, but he did cast this way. He was on his phone, he didn't see it, and then all of a sudden he jumped up. He thought he had a real big bite. But shouldn't have cast it back out really, but it wasn't touched. So I've just quickly cast it straight back out. So the one Jack had over my line, he's actually got a fish on it. So when I seen a bite the first time, that might have been his fish I seen biting. It's only a doggy by the looks of it. Yeah. That's a doggy. Spinning dog. Right, so the plan is now we're going to fish for 20 minutes with these fresh baits out there. I've only had those 3 dogs from the first 3 casts. Jack's I think on 5 dogs, but it is very slow, very slow. So what we're going to do now is, like I say, give it just 20 minutes, get these in, unless anything different turns up, husk, rays, hounds, something like that. Although saying that, I haven't got any baits on for hounds really. But yeah, so see what happens. We might then go over to Gasworks if no one's there. Again, I know it's a bit of a small tide, but give it a go. If not, we might even go to Little Stop Pipe on the way back. So we'll see what happens. But unless we get a decent fish, we'll see you at the next venue. So as you can see, we've moved from Porlock and now we are at Gasworks. Jack's got his shelter there. See we're at the Gasworks. So I got both of mine out. I'm not going to get my shelter up, so you'll have to excuse the wind noise. I've got on my right hand rod I've got a took flapper, on the left I've got the pulley with a whole squid on there on the dongle rig, hoping for a ray or a hound. Anything's welcome after Porlock. It was a bit very slow over there, so yeah, hopefully we'll get a few fish here. We're going to fish it for a few hours up and then see what happens. Jack's into a fish, not sure what. We'll get the headlight on. Does it feel like a ray, Jack? So Jack's not sure what it is. He says it doesn't feel like a dog. I wonder if it's a little ray spotted or something. What'd you say? I'm not sure. I'll go and have a look. Is that on Vince Crab? Yeah. Well done, Jack. Species hunt. Starry. Nice one, mate. We get a proper picture. So, just to let you know, obviously come down here, walked along because there were some people fishing, and it was Vince night, and I said, you know, we might have a chance of an early hound, and he said, oh, I've got some crab if you want it. So he gave us 4 crab. I've had one on, I've just took it off and put a sandil on, and Jack's put the crab out and got a smooth-hound. So happy days. Put his head in there. I've got this on. Come over here. So there it is. Right, I should hold it that way, Jack, isn't it? That's it, well done, mate. We get a picture of him and then we get him back. Well done, Jack. See if there's any more about. Right, so we've had a couple of photos. Jack weighed it, it's not that big. 2.8 kilos, do you say?
Yeah.
So we're, I don't know what that is in pounds, probably only about 6, yeah. Not very big. There you go. Just going to release it. Wait there, Jack, I'll come out. Sorry. Go on. Well, he's gone. Oh, is he coming back in, is he? Oh, he swam all the way back in. You might have to chuck him a little bit, Jack. So he's gone that time, hasn't he? Well done, mate. See if we can catch another one. So I've actually got a bite on both rods now, but I think it's just doggy bites at the moment. I don't know if you can see that, but Jack's got a bite as well, but he thinks he's got a doggy bite. Hopefully it'll be something else. And they come back to you with something decent. You're still biting, Jack? Oh, yeah, he's winding, Jack's winding in. Just a doggy, Jack? Just some doggies again. Well done, Jack. Might have a go on one of mine in a second, see which one bites again next. No, I'll just leave them a minute and come back to you in a minute. just another dog. So I'm going to pack this rod up now. Just go fish with that one for a second. Might just bait this rig up again to just have one rod out. Back to him there.
Well, he said this was definitely a double shot on her.
That's definitely one dog. Might have changed my mind now to just one dog. Definitely one dog. And I'll definitely pull it out for the next one for a double shot. Jack's round both of his in. I've got mine, just one still in, but I was just going to say there's all our rubbish. Jack's going to go up and put that all in the bin now. And then yeah, everything's nice and clean here. Sit down here, Jack. It'd be handy if you sat on the fucking. Right, so it wasn't a brilliant fishing. Obviously at Porlock only had a few dogfish, nothing else come in. So we thought we'd come here just for, well, we were hoping really for a hound, weren't we? Just an early hound or different species of rays. But the rays didn't show up. Like I said to you, I think Vince Knight, they had a small eyed, just under £10, £9 something. They had a little bullace at the very end and just a splattering of dogfish. But we had a few dogfish each, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then you had the hound, which went to
just over £6.
just over £6. Yeah, and that was caught on the bait that Vince gave us, as I said earlier. So yeah, so we'll be back down here next weekend for our club match. Well, it's actually an open, so anybody who wants to come down and fish in my Minehead area, come on down next Saturday. If you go on Facebook, on Reynolds Fishing, you'll see the advert there for it, for all the times and how much it costs and all the rest of it. Right, we'll see you on the next one.